What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So we got a bit of unfortunate news, and we have disrespect in this unfortunate news. So undefeated, newly crowned WBO lightweight world champion superstar boxer Keyshawn the businessman Davis, who has 12 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout, is now seeking a new opponent. He initially had an opponent set, what seemed to be set against lightweight Dominican star title contender Edwin Dela Santos for June 7th. Initially, they stated that it would be at Madison Square Garden. Then it was changed to Keyshawn Davis' hometown of Norfolk, Virginia. And Edwin Dela Santos, he's not happy about it. The offer, that is. Edwin Dela Santos, who last fought Shakur Stevenson, who brutally knocked out Jose Valenzuela, El Rayo, stated that they offered him $200,000, which turned out to be a lie, because he then finds out by Carl Moretti of Top Rank that they actually offered him $400,000, and his manager, Samson Likowicz, told him that he would receive $200,000. So Samson is looking to pocket $200,000 and give him the other $200,000. Well, then Samson said $225,000. So Samson is looking to pocket $175,000 and give Edwin Dela Santos $225,000. So they're lying to Edwin Dela Santos. But that's for another video. With that said, now they're looking to actually move the date back from June 7th to July, where they're actually looking to put Keyshawn in the ring with now undefeated Raymond Muratalla, who is going to fight Zaire Abdullah May 10th. Raymond Muratalla is undefeated. He's 22 wins, no loss, no draw, 17 wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'8", with a 72-inch arm reach. He's going to fight Zaire Abdullah, who is 20 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. That loss coming at the hands of one Devin the Dream Haney, right? So they're going to fight for the IBF, International Boxing Federation, interim title that is looking to eventually be vacated by Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko. Lomachenko is the IBF lightweight champion, but Lomachenko has a serious back injury that they don't know if he ever going to box again, and it's expected that he could vacate the title. He's managed by Igis Klimas and as well as Abdullayev, and it looks like they're looking to elevate the winner of that fight, which I feel like Raymond Muratalla is going to win. That would be a unification for Keyshawn. That's an even bigger opportunity. And then another name that Top Rank is floating around is Andy Cruz as a possible replacement, but I highly doubt that. As Keyshawn stated that he want Andy Cruz, who beat him 4 times in the amateurs, to build up his resume so it could be a super fight, because he beat him for Olympic gold medal and he beat him 3 other times in the amateurs, right? So it's a big fight with a big storyline. But then Boxing News 24 absolutely takes the opportunity to disrespect Keyshawn and go in on Keyshawn and say that Keyshawn Davis is weak and able to get hurt. And Keyshawn doesn't have the mindset, the mentality to face a guy like Raymond Muratalla or Andy Cruz, who beat him 4 times in the amateurs. This is what they said. They also mentioned former IBF featherweight world champion, superstar boxer Tevin Farmer, who just had 2 big fights with William Zepeda, which I thought he actually beat William Zepeda in both those fights. In the first fight, I definitely thought he won. He hurt William Zepeda, dropped William Zepeda. I thought he won the first fight clearly, and the second fight could have been a draw. But he hurt William Zepeda in the second half and broke his hand in that fight. So Tevin Farmer is being floated as a possible option, right? So they say this, quote, Keyshawn is a good fighter, but he's been hurt by weaker fighters than Muratalla, and he's already lost 4 times in the amateurs against Andy Cruz. He openly doesn't want any parts of fighting the Cuban 2020 Olympic gold medalist. Cruz, Top Rank doesn't want to see him lose. Davis is being matched carefully by them. Then they said this, quote, Tevin Farmer is another option for Keyshawn to fight on June 7th, but he might be a little too tough because he can punch. The shots that Farmer hit Zepeda with in the rematch would be dangerous for Keyshawn to take. Keyshawn was in there with two big punchers in Gustavo Lemos and other punchers in the past. And he just fought Dennis Baranchik, who beat a guy who was supposed to dominate him, a Mexican superstar. He dominated him. So I'm confused. Keyshawn was in there with a guy that weighed 15 pounds. 15 to 20 pounds heavier than him in Gustavo Lemos. Now we're talking about he's scared to get hit by big punches. Emmanuel Navarrete is a big puncher. Dennis Baranchik outboxed him, outclassed him as an underdog. So anyway, it looks like Raymond Muratalla in July could be the option, right? Or Tevin Farmer, June 7th. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I don't see any part of Keyshawn Davis that's avoiding anybody. Make it make sense. And where he's been visibly hurt bad, you ain't never seen it. But again, he's a black fighter. And we know Boxing News 24 don't respect black fighters. And that's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.